Good morning folks, and welcome back on another adventure. Today I've decided to come down lure fishing. I'm down at Eastbourne and we're going to give it a good go a couple of hours before work and hopefully see if we can catch some fish. Right guys, so before I start the video I just want to say a huge thanks to Lazy Lures UK who recently sent me 2 of these awesome Topwaters and also a paddle tail which I'm going to use on the boat. So we got here a Lazy Lures Striker. Absolutely awesome. I mean, the colorations on these things are absolutely great. And we've also got a Lazy Lures Wobbler. So over the next couple of sessions we should be giving these a good go and seeing what they're like. So big thanks to Lazy Lures UK. There'll be a code in the description if you want to check them out, and the Facebook details on that. There might be a little bit of a discount on there as well, so do check it out. Right, so back to today's video. So what we're going to be doing to start with is we're just going to throw a Pirate Lures teaser around in the dark to see if we can find a fish. Let's do this. Right, so I'm in the red light mode now. We don't want to spook any fish that might be close to the shore. We're going to give this little fellow a throw and I'll keep you updated if we catch anything. Alright guys, so remember the rule: if you're on the beach and you see the litter, just pick it up and throw it in the bin. This one will be going in the bin. Right, so quick lure change then. Nothing on the paddle tail, giving it about 10-15 casts just around about the area. We're going to now change over to a Savage Gear Seeker. I have seen some bait fish in the water, which is a good sign. Hopefully we'll be able to hook into something. Right guys, so I'm into my first fish of the session on the Savage Gear Seeker, which I believe to be a horse mackerel. Coming in now. There we go. Happy days. Happy days. There we go. A bit of a lively one. One horse mackerel. Happy days, man. Right folks, there we go, our first fish of the session, one horse mackerel. Oh, there's a flipper, caught on the Savage Gear Seeker. There we go, happy days. Right, so we're going to get this fella back in, we don't need him. And launch him back in, and away he swims. Right, so that was on the Savage Gear Seeker, new species for me ticked off this year. Pretty chuffed about that really. Let's crack on and try and catch some other fish. Yeah, I'm back in again. I think this is another scad. A nice little rattle to the rod tip with these things. A slightly bigger one. Okay, not massive, but still cool. Let's get him back in. Okay, I don't want to keep any fish today. Got to go to work, so I've got nowhere storing them. I just come out for a bit of fun. Whew. Right, I'm back out again. That's 2 fish. Be nice to see a mackerel or even a bass. 2 casts, or 3 casts, 2 fish, should we say. Not bad at all. Daylight is starting to break, which is really nice. Hopefully we'll get a nice sunrise. Yeah, and back into another fish. Oh, we just had a little take then, but we didn't connect. Yeah, and we're back in. Such good fun on this light gear. I mean, if you haven't tried lure fishing, I'd definitely recommend giving it a go. Like I said in previous videos, definitely good fun. Yeah, so there's another. Man, these are getting quite big. Another horse mackerel there. There we go. Proper active, proper lively. It's an absolutely awesome bait. I'm going to have to come down on my day off and grab some of these. Right, folks, so Savage Gear Seeker does it again. Ooh, on the horse mackerel, which is there. Absolutely awesome. Let's get this little fella back in, and then we can carry on the fishing. Boom. Sun's coming up. Looking absolutely glorious morning. Right, I'm going to give the Seeker a couple more chucks, and then we'll change lure. Not getting many more hits from the scad. A lot of bouncing in the water though, which is great. A lot of movement. There we go, move direction slightly and come over this side, so you can see a lot of movement in the water over here. So retrieve my lure and then cast over this side. Oh, that felt like a hit, man. Yeah. Oh, that felt like another hit. Not connected though. Yeah, I think we're in there. That looks pretty good. I think we come off. Have we come off? Yeah, we come off. And not hitting them as hard now. Not hitting them as hard. Yeah, there we go, that feels better. That feels better. There's some nice sized fish here. Nice sized fish. To be honest with you, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my forceps in my pocket, and then I can just literally unhook them by the water. Oh, they can unhook themselves. So there we go, another horse mackerel. No, mackerel, but we're into the horse mackerel. I'm just going to flip him back in, and on his merry way you can go. There we go. Look at that, what an absolutely glorious morning. Absolutely awesome. Right, so we're going to go a couple more casts with the Seeker, and then we're going to switch over to something else. I don't fancy catching horse mackerel all the time, although it is fun, don't get me wrong. I do want that bass. See a nice big splash at the back there. Reel my lure in, cast it into where I saw the big splash, and hopefully we shall have a fish. A lot of splashing in the water. A lot of bait fish. No beach bait fish though. I can't see any beach bait fish at the minute. And no mackerel. Right, let's have a change of lure and see if we can pick out a bass. Right, so I'm going to give the Lazy Lures Striker a go. Topwater lure. Let's pop it out the pack. Cut the band off the trebles. There we go. Make sure that's all the way off. There we go. These things are awesome. Absolutely awesome. The coloration of the mackerel on the top looks so cool. Just going to clip her on. They give us a cast and a couple of pops. Oh, God, the hooks are razor sharp on that as well. Let's throw this about then and see if we can catch a fish. Right, so first cast with the Lazy Lure Striker. It's got a nice rattle to it. Will it catch us a fish? Cast out into the abyss. Oh bang, it was straight into a fish. Oh man, I think we lost the fish. Definitely had a fish hit that then. Oh, let's try again. My favourite time in the morning. This is absolutely awesome. Look at that coming up over there. Watching the top water just glisten over the waves. A lot of interested swirls around and behind it, but I think they might be too occupied with the actual bait fish that's in the water. Although it be scarce, there is bait fish in the water. Like I say, I'm no expert with the old top water lures. I know some of you guys absolutely swear by them. change direction and cast over this side. I'm just casting into where I can see the swirls of the fish. I'm by far an expert at lure fishing. Right, I'm just giving it out here, giving it a go. I'm learning in the process of doing it, which is all you can do, really. So lure. See a load of action over here. I'm going to run down the beach a bit and cast into the action. There's like a little school there. Fish. Yeah, there's fish getting smashed on her. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera just in front of me. And hopefully walk my lure straight through the shoulder fish. Don't seem to be interested at the moment. Oh, seems to be a lot of commotion around the lure. Yeah, we're banging into a fish. Banging into a fish. First fish on the Topwater this year. Oh, it's actually a mackerel. Happy days. Right guys, so there it is. First mackerel on the lure this year. Lazy lures. Topwater lure. Catching these fellas on light gear on Topwater lures is absolutely awesome fun. Let's get this fella back in and see if we can catch some more. Bam! Covered in mackerel scales, but I ain't complaining. There's more water movement, a lot of water movement. Now the sun's come up. I think it's safe to say the mackerel are here. I'll leave that lure there for a minute and see if the mackerel will take it nice and close. There, bang! Smash that! Look at that! Happy days. That was a really good, nice in-close fish. Now that is a nice sized fish. A shame I've got to throw it back. Man, that was great fun, just letting the lure do its thing. Just sitting there moving in the tide. And as soon as we got the hit, it was great. Well, we're back to catching mackerel on Topwater lures, yeah? Ooh, oh, bang, straight in again. Oh, let's go. There we go. Straight in. Man, these fish are good fun. It's a nice sized fish here. Absolutely awesome sized fish. To be honest with you, I think this is more fun than actually fishing for them with feathers. Let's throw him back in. And away he goes. Man, I've had some good fun this morning. Mackerel fishing was where it all started for me. Come back out here and catch them using a lure fishing method on a really, really nice rod. It's so much fun. I think sometimes because mackerel are in such abundance, we do tend to take it for granted. Man, it's so good. Yeah, it's come off. Back on straight again. The sea's alive with mackerel this morning. Nice bend to the rod. give it a nice account for himself, and bang, straight on again. The quick unhook with a forceps. Grab the treble. You don't want the treble near your fingers. Oh, if I can get it. There we go. Shake the mackerel off, and then literally just pick it back up by the tail. Well, it'll literally just go back in itself. And it swam back in itself. Look, and off he goes. Tail like a torpedo. Oh, we've caught a bass. Get in, straight on the film as well. Look at that. Happy days, man. That is a decent sized bass as well. That is definitely a decent sized bass. Look at that. On the lazy lures, striker. Yes! Absolutely awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. Oh, I am absolutely chuffed. What a fish. Yes, what a fish. Look at that fish, man. Look at that fish. On the lazy lure, striker lure. Absolutely awesome. Get in, my son. I'm not going to measure this fish. He's definitely sizable, way within. Like I say, I've got no way to keep him. If I did have a way to keep him, I definitely would, but he's going to go back. There we go. In he goes. Quick wash of the hands, and then back to it. Man. Definitely wake you up in the morning. Yeah, we're into another fish here on the top water. Another nice mackerel. There we go. Right, and so after an awesome morning, I'm going to go back to the salvage gear seeker. Not much happening on the top waters now, but there's still a lot of shoalfish. But I think we need something to sink a little bit further down to be able to grab some more fish today. So you got to go with your gut instinct, and the gut instinct is telling me that the seeker is the way forward. I have, however, just seen a couple of seals, which, as we know, can be a good thing or can be an omen. Oh, I'm straight in on the drop. That's mental. Mental, straight in on the drop of the lure. It's crazy. Man, these salvage gear seekers, if you haven't got one in your box, definitely get one in there. They are awesome. I'll pull this fish in. Another mackerel, I believe. Oh, another mackerel. Right. So what I'm going to do with the mackerel, I can find my forceps. So I don't really want to handle them too much, so I want to put them back in. So I'm literally just going to go down to the mackerel, let it stop shaking, shake the hook out, and then it'll just go back in the water, which is there. He'll turn around and then off he goes like a turbo. So if you don't want to handle the mackerel, you can just do it like that. that sun coming up over there, man. Don't know if you guys can see that. It's absolutely glorious. Nice red sun coming up in the morning. Right, and so off comes the seeker, and we go back into the box of tricks. Seeker, you have done well today. I might go for a kimono. Nice silver flashing plate kimono. There we go. Give that a couple of flicks and see if we can get any more fish today before I have to make the journey into work this morning. Look at that against the sunrise. The thing you've got to watch out for when using top waters is seagulls absolutely love them. So as soon as the seagulls come out, I usually put them away, because I definitely don't want to be hooking into a seagull. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't either. Look at that glorious sunrise, man. What a way to start the day. What an absolute... Man, if you can do it, get out here and give it a go. You definitely won't be disappointed. Cast one off into the sunrise. Yeah. Right now I'm retiring the Komomo into the box. You're gonna have another last minute flick with a couple, with a different lure maybe, and then I think we're gonna call it a morning. What am I gonna go for? That is the question. Let's go one of these Fisher's soft shads. A quick go at one of these and see how we get on. Look like an awesome little lure. Cast nice. I think as soon as that sun comes up, the mackerel will just disappear. I think I'm going to up sticks and move to a different venue. Yeah, we're into a fish. This might be the last fish of the session, I think. If I can keep it on. Boom. And there we have it. Another mackerel on the seeker. Right folks, that is it from me today. An absolutely epic lure session this morning, which was absolutely brilliant. I've really enjoyed today and it's given me the oomph to get back into lure fishing for this year. A couple of horse mackerel to start with then we had a couple of mackerel. Absolutely awesome bass on the Lazy Lures Topwater. Like I said, don't forget to check the links in the description below to grab yourself some of those awesome lures, and there should be a discount code in there as well. So thanks very much for watching guys, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good week and tight lines. Cheers.